Hi all, hope you're okay. Just a quick one from me. Give you my two penneth and my thoughts on the special so far. I enjoyed them both. I enjoyed last week's The Star Beast. I remember getting the Doctor Who weekly with the comic strip and thoroughly enjoying it. And then of course the graphic novel years later, and I've read that a few times since. In fact, I think I've read it again this year. So I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the whole story. Not got a problem with Rose being a trans woman. There's trans people in real life, they exist. And as RTD said, why he kind of wrote it in about the boys calling her by what's known as her dead name, her name before she changed, went through the change. So kids might watching it think, it's not a nice thing to do. It's not ramming it down your throat. It's not trying to brainwash people. It's just a simple thing of educating youngsters. The world is a big place there. We're all different. And I've no problem with that. Doctor Who's originally was supposed to be an educational show. And it often has over the years. On a lighter note, it educated me on something. And all the years watching the show and seeing the TARDIS exterior, I never took much notice of the phone panel until I always remember Logopolis with Tegan reading it, and then it all stuck in my mind since then. So yeah, I enjoyed the Star Beast. It was good. Last night's I thought was excellent. I thought the effects were brilliant. You can see that there's money's been spent on it. I found the long arms absolutely creepy, and the Doctor dropping his jaw like that, creepy and horrible. Good stuff. That's proper Doctor Who. At least he didn't have to wave around the Sonic every 5 minutes like another Doctor used to do. The other bit that I was thought, oh, here we go, is when they mentioned the kind of the Flux storyline, when the fake Donna said, you don't even know where you're from. If that's all we mention it, fine, as long as they don't go on about that. I mean, I did understand the Flux thing, or the Timeless Children's storyline, which I thought was utter garbage. I hope we don't ever hear about that again, because that was awful. And looking forward to seeing next week's Shooty Gusper. My only down thing I want to mention for me about the specials so far, it's supposed to be 60th anniversary specials. Well, there's not been anything really 60th in them. I mean, you could say, some have said the Star Beast, because it represents a story from the 70s, which features the Fourth Doctor, but that was a comic strip rather than an actual episode. I was hoping to see maybe someone, a past Doctor, companion, perhaps we will next week, I don't know, in Wild Blue Yonder, looking forward to that. See what happens, but I think it would be a shame to finish off these three without some reference to the past. Yes, I know people said we've had TARDIS Tales, but that's on iPlayer. This is not on the main specials. I know the 25th anniversary, if you like, story rather than special, Silver Nemesis, didn't acknowledge much about the past. Just reference from, I only watched it recently, 23rd of November 63, and the Doctor says alarm watch or something like that, alarm clock or something. It escapes me at the moment, because it's not an episode I enjoy too much. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on that. So next week should be good. Delighted to see Bernard Cribbins in it. God rest his soul. Part of my childhood he was, growing up seeing him on telly, and of course in the Dalek movies, and then in main Doctor Who. Just brilliant. It was so nice to see him, and nice that his final acting role was in Doctor Who. So that's that. And any other news? No, just rumours and people asking me about sets. I don't know nothing. I don't have sources. People ask me things. They say, well, I've heard about this, and do you know anything about this? Nope. The rumours is again Roof Doctor and TARDIS, and if it's cancelled, don't blame me, because that rumour's been around as old as the dinosaurs now. I've just heard about that one. And no, Mr. Stewart, I'm not blabbing because I know nothing. I've heard ones about another 14th Doctor, coatless, with the 15th Doctor. Again, who knows? I reckon if that was to come out, that would probably be after next week's special, or even after the Christmas one. I can't see anything coming out now this side of Christmas. The only way it could happen is they would have to have them in stock now. So let's say, what date is next week? Saturday's the 9th. So just in theory, if they were to announce it on, say, Monday the 11th, you'd be pushing to get them out by Christmas. So I don't think there'll be anything more till the new year. So that's all I've heard. I mean, I suppose in the new year we're going to get a load of new figures from the specials, which would be nice. I've got to decide whether I want them or not, because I just have run out of room. And I know one present I'm getting for Christmas is the remembrance of the Dalek, so I shall do my review after that. And talking about Daleks, and it's the 60th anniversary, I just want to show you an old 60s toy. Doesn't do much, but I'm very fond of it. It's called the Cell Coal Nursery Dalek. Yes, nursery. And here it is. It's just got, its guns don't stay well, so it's just blue tag. And here he is. Just one big blue Dalek. And if you want to know what that rattling is, my mum, God rest her soul, gone now, what is it, 36 years next Wednesday, put rice in for the ballast. Oops, I was talking falling out. When I was a kid. In fact, I got it in a shop in London called City Pram Store. And I was only small when I got it. I don't know, maybe 4, 5, no, maybe 6. I don't know how old I was, but I definitely remember kind of being with Mum and Dad when they got it for me, and the lady in the shop was looking for them, looking for the protuberances, and she refers to them as the horns of the Dalek. I always remember that. So as it was a present from Mum and Dad, it will always be treasured to me, and it's one of the oldest things I have. And also, as a kid, I used to always imagine this as the Emperor Dalek, because before I knew what an Emperor Dalek was, because it was much bigger than any other Dalek I had. So there we go. It's just a simple plastic toy. I think another thing I like about it is it's kind of based on, you know, the early Daleks, like the Dead Planet Daleks, or the Daleks, and you know, Dalek Invasion of Earth, the bands before the slats. So there we go. That's all I want to say. I may do another video before Christmas. I hope so. I'm so busy with stuff, getting ready. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Be good, and catch you all soon. Bye.